It happens every night. You close your eyes, the room goes dark, and then your brain wakes up. Not the sleepy, drifting kind of waking, the sharp, vivid, slightly panicked kind. The kind where you replay a conversation from 3 years ago and somehow find a better comeback. The kind where tomorrow's meeting feels like it is happening right now. The kind where you lie completely still, but your mind is sprinting. You are exhausted, your body is done. So why won't your brain just stop? The answer has nothing to do with stress. It has nothing to do with your phone. And it is far older and far stranger than Allison than any sleep expert on the internet will tell you. Your brain does not turn off at night. It shifts modes. During the day, your prefrontal cortex runs the show. It plans. It filters. It tells you not to say the weird thing you are thinking. It keeps you locked into the present moment, processing the flood of sensory information pouring in from every direction. It is busy. Too busy to think about the things that really matter. Then the lights go out. The sensory flood stops. The prefrontal cortex finally gets a break. And another network takes over. One that neuroscientists call the default mode network. Researchers Marcus Reichel and Gordon Schulman at Washington University first mapped this network in the early 2000s, and what they found changed everything we thought we knew about the resting brain. The default mode network is not what happens when your brain goes idle. It is what your brain was designed to do when nothing else is demanding its attention. It runs simulations. It reviews the past. It projects into the future. It turns over unresolved problems the way your tongue turns over a loose tooth. Automatically, compulsively, without you deciding to do it. And it is most active when you are lying still in the dark with your eyes closed. This is not a malfunction. This is a feature. Think about your ancestors, not your grandparents, but the ones from tens of thousands of years ago. The ones who slept on the ground, in small groups, in a world that genuinely wanted to kill them. For them, the night was not safe downtime. Night was when predators moved. Night was when rivals might approach. Night was when the fire could go out and something could go wrong. Sleep researcher Jerome Siegel at UCLA has spent decades studying sleep patterns in modern hunter-gatherer societies, groups in Tanzania, Namibia, and Bolivia who live without electricity, without alarm clocks, without any of the infrastructure we assume is necessary for sleep. And what he found is striking. These groups do not simply pass out at dark and wake at dawn. They exist in a kind of soft vigilance through the night. They drift in and out. They notice sounds. They are alert in ways that look, from the outside, like poor sleep, but are actually ancient wisdom encoded in the nervous system. Your brain did not evolve to fall completely unconscious for 8 uninterrupted hours. That idea is a modern invention. For most of human history, full unconsciousness at night was dangerous. So your brain developed a system. Sleep lightly and use the quiet hours to process everything the day did not have time for. The thoughts that come to you at night, the ones that feel intrusive, random, relentless, are not interrupting your rest. They are the work your brain was scheduled to do all along. But here is where it gets stranger. Psychologist Aaron Vogel at the University of California showed that the content of nighttime rumination is not random. Your brain does not replay everything from your day equally. It selects. It prioritizes the things that are emotionally unresolved. The conversation that ended badly. The decision you have not made yet. The thing you said that you are not sure landed right. Your brain flags these moments during the day, quietly, without telling you, and saves them for processing later. Night is when the processing happens. The reason it feels like anxiety is not because something is wrong. It is because the emotional weight is real. Your brain is not torturing you with these thoughts. It is trying to finish something. Think of it like a document that failed to save. Your brain keeps trying to close it and keeps getting the same error message. It loops, it revisits, it cannot move on until something is resolved or until the loop is interrupted in the right way. This is also why, if you have ever woken up at 3 a.m. with a sudden, clear answer to a problem that seemed impossible at midnight, you are not imagining things. Cognitive neuroscientist Ulrich Wagner at the University of Lübeck ran a series of studies on insight during sleep and found that the sleeping brain makes connections that the waking brain cannot. The structures fall away. The usual logical pathways go quiet, and the brain finds routes it would never have taken during the day. You have been solving problems in your sleep your entire